What's up, Capricorns? Guess who's back? I'm feeling good. It's me, your girl, Nosh. Guys, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for being patient. Thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button, the notification button, and the like button. And leave some comments at the bottom. And thank you so much for your prayers. I feel so much better. Like, I feel excellent. All right, so let's get into your reading for the first half of March. Can I get, oh, let's start with the prayer first. Totally forgot that. I need to stop doing that. Divine, universe, ascending masters, spirit guides, angels, I ask that you protect me with light. You protect the people watching with light. I ask that you keep anything that's negative and not good for our highest purpose away from us. And I ask that you please help me relay the message that Capricorn needs to hear for the first half of March. So can I please get 3 cards for the first half of March? Jesus Christ. Hold on one second. Okay. Sorry about that. Can I get 3 cards for Capricorn for the first half of March? Can I please get 3 cards for the first half of March for Capricorn? Can I get 1 more card for the first half of March for Capricorn? 1 more card for the first half of March. 1 more card. Okay. There we go. So Capricorns, you have the 2 of Pentacles. Then you have the 6 of Cups. I love this card. And then you have the Page of Swords. All right. Why won't you focus? All right, so starting off with the first card, I want to say this makes a lot of sense because Mercury is in retrograde, and and Saturn is in Capricorn. So this is making a lot of sense to me why you would get the 2 of Pentacles at first. Capricorns, you are right now juggling. You guys are stuck between a lot of things in the sense of trying to figure out, you know, what you want to leave behind and what you want to move forward with. Which right now in Mercury retrograde is a perfect time period to do that because Mercury helps you retract. It does. It actually does retract everything. You start to retract everything in your head and you also reflect. So right now, if you see that things aren't moving forward or if the things are kind of stuck, it's okay. It's just a Mercury energy, the retrograde energy basically. As we pull out of the retrograde, you're going to also start to feel that you're moving forward too. It just doesn't help that, you know, Saturn is in Capricorn and you guys are ruled by Saturnian energy, which, you know, every day of your lives, every day that you guys live, it's basically time. You guys measure time. You guys look at time all the time. You guys look at time all the time. You know, you guys, everything is always planned for you. And right now, Mercury is just, I would say for some Capricorns, you guys are kind of like taking the break and getting the rest and the relaxation that you need during this time period. But there's some Capricorns out there I feel that are like, oh my God, Mercury is totally messing up my plans. Or, oh my God, my plans are getting messed up. And it's okay. This is a good thing that the plans are getting messed up because the universe is realigning everything. That's another thing what a retrograde does is, and it gives the universe the chance to realign everything in your life. Especially with you guys going through the Saturn, your zodiac going through the, being in the Saturn sign right now. Well, Saturn being in your zodiac is actually helping you guys figure out in your life, is this really worth it? Do I really want this? You know, should I move forward with this? Not only you guys are doing that, but also the rest of the world is doing that as well too. But you guys are doing it in the sense where it's more heavier on you. It's much more heavier on you because you guys built so many things up in the past 7 years. You guys did so much in the 7 years, and unfortunately some of those things will be kind of breaking away because they don't serve you anymore. And it's okay. That's why I always tell Capricorns, it's okay to let go. So right now you guys are juggling in between those things. This is just a general reading, okay? Because I also see a love reading in this as well too. And like I said, guys, if it resonates with you, you know, run with it. If it doesn't, you can leave it behind. But again, you guys are juggling. Now you could be juggling between 2 people, 2 decisions, 2 jobs. You know, like you could have a situation where you're looking at 2 jobs and you're looking at the pay rate of it, or you're looking at the distance of it, and you're trying to figure out, you know, which job to take. My advice on that is go with a job that's comfortable for you, that you know that you are going to be, you know, end up being there for a long time. I wouldn't say go with something that, you know, and I know Capricorns love money, but at this time, don't look at money and don't look at the fact that you know, what is easy out of this? Look at what is going to be happy in here. You know, what is going to make you feel better? Because this is going to go for the next 7 years now. As Uranus is in Taurus, there's a new cycle that we're basically in right now. That's why Saturn being in Capricorn is helping you set the foundation for the next 7 years, which is beautiful. So right now this is, or you could be going through this, or you went through this, juggling between two things. And if there's Capricorns that are juggling between two people, or you could be a Cap that's juggling between a situation where, should I continue, you know, thinking about this person? Should I continue wanting this person? Or should I continue in this relationship? Or should I pick this person or that person? Okay. I just feel like there's a lot of Capricorns that are looking at a situation in the sense where they're like, who do I pick? Which one is the best for me? Or which road do I go down? You know, do I go on the path that I've been on, or do I come out of my comfort zone and I go the other way? To be honest with you, that is entirely up to you guys. Depending on what you want in life, what you want to accomplish in life, you know, what you want for yourself, no one's going to be able to tell you what to do with that. That's all something that comes from in here. That's why loving yourself and respecting yourself is so important, because this is how you're able to make good decisions for yourself, okay? So for those Caps that are juggling between someone, thinking about either if they should stay with them or move on, this is also, you know, this is going to resonate with you as well too, okay? And then you have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups to me is always reconciliation. Reconciliation, dealing with someone from the past. Someone from the past is going to show up. Or you missing someone, feeling nostalgic about someone. Again, there's so many different ways this could go. And again, because it's Mercury retrograde, we do have exes coming back. We do have past lovers coming back. We do have ex-flings coming back. We do have a lot of things in the past that took place within a time period of, you could say, like from May to November of last year, that are going to circle themselves around again. In the sense where universe is going to ask you, hey, remember this? Remember you wanted this really badly? Do you still want it? Because you're actually getting the chance to, you know, have it. And for the Capricorns that were kind of like, you know, waiting for someone to come in, this is a sign that that person will be coming in for you. Now this could be someone from the past though. This is not a new energy. This is definitely someone from the past. Someone that you either known for a long time, someone that you know of from your past. It could go anyway. Especially if you have exes, oh my God, they're coming back, okay? If they're good or bad, that's entirely up to you to decide. But just remember, reconciliations during the Mercury retrograde don't really last that long. People usually tend to, you know, but then again, I can't say that because I can't predict how the energy is going to work. So the only way to figure something out is to try it. Like if you have someone who returns from the past and they're showing, you know, that they've changed, that they're a better person from what they were when you left them, you know, it's entirely up to you to give them a chance. What normal people do, I don't know. People do what they want to do. There is no normality in this. There's no right and wrong in this. You know, no one can tell you, oh, don't go back to this person, because no one can tell you how to feel. That is entirely up to you. And no one can control how you feel. So if you see yourself, you know, talking to an ex again, and you're worried about what people are going to say or what people are going to do, people are going to be people, okay? If the person is good for you, if the person is right for you, and you're getting a chance to reconcile something that, you know, went south last time, give it a chance. It's entirely up to you. If you don't want to, it's okay. Because I know there's going to be a lot of Capricorns that are going to be like, oh, I don't want my ex back. I don't want this. And that's good for you. Absolutely. But you have to understand, you're not just the individual in the world. There's plenty of other people who have their own feelings. Everybody is their own entity, and everyone's going to feel the way they're going to feel. So, you know what? So if you're a Cap that wants to take this person back and work it out, that's entirely up to you. If you're a Capricorn that does not want their ex to come back, then don't answer the phone. Block them. If they call, ignore it. It's entirely up to you, okay? Then you have the Page of Swords. This could be that there's a message coming in. And it's I'm not going to say it's an immature message because it's a Page of Swords. Page of Swords always represents messages coming in. They're always the start of something. So from the look that what I'm seeing in the cards, especially with the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, and then the Page of Swords, this is clearly telling me if there's a Capricorn out there that's dealing with whether or not to take take this person back from the past and try to work things out with them, you are going to be getting a message from them, or you're going to be sending them a message, okay? And the message is not going to be something like, oh, let's start a relationship right away. It's going to be a little straight to the point, and they're going to tell you how they feel. Maybe they're going to come back and explain to you, you know, why they left or exactly what happened. A lot of Capricorns probably need to talk to people from their past so they can get their closure. That could be one thing. Or it could be that, you know, it's a start of new messages. It's a start of communication again, okay? Definitely I'm looking at this if there's a Capricorn who is trying to figure out, you know, if they should go back to this person from the past, because this person is from the past that they've known. They're going to be sending them a message, okay? Now, I have a feeling there might be some Capricorns, or there might be somebody around the Capricorn that's feeling like this, like should they come approach you or not, okay? Because if you look at the back, if you look in the distant, in the card, there's a ship and there's another ship, and you see how the waves are just out of control? And the ships are literally going up and down with the emotions. This could be in a sense where someone is thinking about their emotions. Like, should they, you know, come out and say how they feel to this Capricorn, or, you know, or should they not? This is for the cross watcher. And then, you know, in the next card after that is the Six of Cups. Like, you know, it's the emotions. They miss you. They want to talk to you. And they will be sending you a message. So cross watcher, you might be sending Capricorn a message. You know, thinking that you miss them, that you want to be with them. But your emotions are getting the best of you because you're too busy juggling it. My best advice that I can give to you guys is, and then you can take it as you want it. If you like someone and you care about someone and you truly, genuinely want to see that person happy, and you feel that there is nothing you can do to help this person grow, leave them alone, okay? But if you feel that you can be a light in their life, right? If you can be a positive totem in their life. What I'm basically trying to say is, if you're not going to help someone water themselves and grow themselves while they're watering you, again, it goes back to that watering situation. You know, if you're not going to fill someone's cup and you just want your own cup filled, let it go, okay? But if you want to fill someone's cup and you want them to fill your cup, be honest with it. Elaborate on that. The one thing Capricorns, you know, fail to understand is that sometimes what happens is we are so busy trying to get that exact relationship, or that exact ideal of being in a relationship, or love, or whatever it is. You fail to see that the person that you're with may be trying their best, but sorry guys, my nose is running. I need a napkin. Whatever. What happens is that Capricorns, you guys get stuck in the sense where you think too much, you overanalyze too much, and then sometimes what happens is you are so guarded that you forget to put on the table that, you know what, these are the things I want, you know? You become so reserved trying to make someone else happy that you forget to let that person know that, look, this is what hurts me, this is what bothers me. So what I'm trying to say is, during this Mercury retrograde, Capricorn, and during this reading, what I'm learning is, and what I'm telling you guys is, that it is best to move forward and put on the table what you want and what you need, okay? Don't expect someone to ever know what you want or what you need, because no one is going to do that. No one's a mind reader. The more you speak up for yourself, that's the relationship you're going to acquire. Because sometimes with Capricorns, I feel it's more like, do I want to be let down, or am I afraid of being let down? And that's really deep. That's really deep right there, because a lot of times, you know, me, a Venus, you know, in Capricorn, I see it in myself too, where I'll get into a relationship and then I'll see things that I don't like, but I'll stay quiet about it, you know? But I've learned that that is not the way to move forward. If I don't elaborate on what I want and what I need and what's good for me and what's bad for me, if I do not voice that to the other person, pretty much communicate to that person is going to think and feel okay with whatever they're doing. And if I feel like it's not right, it's not good for me, it's not good for me to sit there and just stay quiet about it. You know what I mean? That is going to some Capricorn who's kind of feeling in their head that should they take this ex back or not. It's all about, how are you going to make it different this time, you know? Sometimes we tend to run away from our feelings, where as humans, we feel that if we just kind of like shut it out, it'll go away. Or if we don't face it, it'll run away, you know, it'll go away, but it doesn't. It becomes even bigger, you know? So I would definitely say, you know, think about that, reflect on that. Is it that you don't want to be let down? Or you don't want to let yourself down, okay? So again, there is someone coming towards you, or you could be feeling like this, you know, juggling something in between feelings, jobs, or whatever. And then, you know, you also have the emotions card here, the reconciliation card here. So this is actually a really good reading. And then just keep a lookout for messages that are going to be coming in for you guys, okay? Someone does want to open up and talk. This may be you, that you want to open up and talk to someone. And hey, if you want to do so, there's nothing wrong with that. But just keep in mind, we are in Mercury retrograde. So what we say and how we come across, the person may not take it the way we want them to take it. So just be very mindful of how you talk to people. Just be very mindful how you come across, and make sure that you're genuine, because if you're genuine and your intent is kind, there's no way you're going to be able to botch that up. Okay, so Capricorns, that's your reading for the first half of March. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, thank you so much for your prayers and the love and light that you've sent and the support that you give me. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time, but make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Make sure that you hit the notification button and the like button. And to my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining, guys. I love you. Take care.